Alright, let's see if this actually works this time. It seems to be doing fine. Well, that's good to know. I can start now. Don't worry, I'm just gonna be waiting for people, and yeah. You guys can hear me, right? Is that a no? Alright, I'm gonna continue testing my mic to see if you guys can actually hear me. Hello, Foodle. I'm debating on creating an Ormir video later today. I need something to make the stream more interesting, so I'm gonna try this. QDQGNT on the first week. Come to think of it, it's already 5. It's time to get Centillion. I love how it just places by itself, and I have to reload the setup if I actually want to use that platform again. If any of you three people are interested in how the Centillion setup works, it starts off with the blue supergiant, then leads to this, Pizza Martyr, Imperium, Switch, Ancient Coliseum, Auroral Wings, Pineapple Upgrader, Tropical Breeze, Spooktastic Refiner if I'm not mistaken, Pumpkin Patch if I'm also not mistaken, I don't have these memorized, Walrus Blaster, Dark Knight, Hanging Wreath, Crystallized Engine, Caramel Birthday Cake, Overhang Upgrader, this one professional upgrader to power the Ore Beamer, which comes right after it. This system works by having the Ore Ricochet, which then has it skid past to the teleporter. And then I'll show you the rest of the setup after I pulse. So then I get rid of all the Tsars in one loop to make sure that they don't just randomly die. So Nova, Catalyzed Star, Saturated Catalyst. This uses mysterious methods of using platforms to angle things up so they don't just collide. Then it gets hit and teleported. This part was made because I didn't make enough, so I just had to add this little part. Although it reduces speed, it's more safe. So moving on with the setup, this thing you can find at the shop, the Snowflake Suppressor, Drone Upgrader, or Hoister, Zapper, 3 professional upgraders, Duality Refiner, the tree thing, exotic, yes, 2 Ore Zappers, 1 Snow Globe Refiner, Red Bell, then this, then the Sadness Castle. All these Christmas upgraders were used to increase its multiplier. Then Tropical Brewer, I forgot what this is called, I'll search it up later. Then follows 6 mini upgraders, this Easter statues, Brimstone Spires, the Behemoth Snowflake, Scorching Heat, and then 2 Snow Globe Refiners to the Statue of Knowledge. Then it just resets. What is that blue upgrader in the first? Oh, here, let me check. That's the Traveler device, if you were asking about that. This is the Switch I but not so, those are the sort of blue upgraders in the first row. Second loop has concluded. The hell's with the pizza roll spam in the shelves? Oh, yeah, sorry I didn't notice that earlier, but this is the, I think, radiation chamber. I might be wrong. Let me see. It's the nuclear chamber. It's upgrades based on the negative effects that an ore has, similar to the deadly spore. So that's why I'm using it. Because this has smoke, and this 30 times upgrade. And broken money. Easy centillion. To anyone interested, my normal setup uses the True device, Quantum Clockwork, Duality, Tazar, Empyrean Monument, Ancient Colosseum, Professional Upgrader, Executive Pillars, Ore Cannon, 2 Tazars, and these have a 1-line spacing or else they'll just hit the rim of this. And most of them don't survive, so it doesn't really matter in the long run. Walrus Blaster, the things that I had in the Centillion setup, Duality, Auroral, Tropical, and then etc. This thing was originated from Sky setup, and it turns out to be really fast. So I just decided to yoink that and put it in my setup. If any of you are gonna scream at me for not using Halloween upgraders, I didn't play on Halloween, so there's your answer. The main reason while I'm still farming for the rare reborns while I still have 2 ore memers is so I can flex on Sky. That's the only reason. You got an ore member yesterday. Well, GG to you. Or I'm gonna go check out the leaderboards and see if anything has changed. And, there's currently a 4,000 life gap between me and 10th place. This is probably not going to be filled, and yeah. You might just use freaking. You're second on most skipped if that counts. Yeah, I've seen you in most skips, like, throughout the weekend. You seem to be playing Miner's Haven quite a lot. Foodle. To compensate for the Witch's Cauldron, I do this, which essentially takes all the replicated ores and sends them to a setup. Although it's true that it takes a lot more clicks than the Witch's Cauldron, I don't really have an alternative. So, yeah. Trying to get top 10. Well, good luck with that. I've been trying to get top 10 for a few months now. I was just about to pass Tio, and then Kuma passed, and then that guy passed. So, yeah. I want to try to get Symphony, Czar, and Indok. It's true that those are really helpful upgraders in Centillion. It's not necessarily needed. With just every single shop item known to man and a few collectible upgraders, you can easily get Centillion, I guarantee you that. But this doesn't necessarily mean that you beg High Lives to make you Centillion subs, because that's just... no. Max has trouble with me. 130? That's quite a big statement, fool. Depends on how many Hydras you have currently. Damn, that's a lot of Hydras for your life. Removing virtual. If I read that right, it's kind of a stupid idea to... oh wait, I didn't wait for this is a waste of time. If my setup can actually load. Okay, there. A lightning bolt refiner. Literal garbage. Especially considering the fact that I have 217 of them. So, yeah. Virtual is 9 times. Have you checked the wiki? Czar is 50 times. You're still grinding for Tempest. Yet, the thing with lightning bolt refiners is, in all the times that I've tried getting sent, using them usually results in the destruction of every single ore I have. Because of the probability. Most setups are going to be using one ore due to the Vampire Spore, so I wouldn't recommend using, like, a ton of lightning bolt upgraders. As long as you know for sure that none of the ores are going to die, then, yeah. You think it's 9 times? Here, why did I fact check that for you? Virtual Enhancer. Wow, I spelled that unbelievably wrong. Let's see. So it has an upgrade cap of 30 times, which is why most people use it over at the other side of their base. I'm gonna try my setup though. Yeah, minis are just completely broken now. I'd recommend getting the most out of them while you can. Oh well. If you didn't get gifts on Christmas, then it's gonna be decently hard to get. Centillion, but still possible. Gravitational gear work, only my 300,000th. Watching, that's a new record. Oh wait, I might have skipped over Tryhard's comments. Do you have any rare reborns yet? I have a few, but if you weren't here before, the only reason why I'm grinding is so I can flex in Sky's face. To give you the exact amount, I have 2 Orimers, 4 King Gold mines, and 6 Stellarite mines. Oh. Well, now isn't really a good time to stream Miner's Haven, because it's kinda late for most people. So that's the reason why. I only have Ormimer. Well, if you got Ormimer, then you should be pretty happy, because it's the best out of the bunch in terms of usability. Saturated Catalyst is more than 7 times, I guarantee you that. another lightning bolt refiner, and gravitational gear work, the two things that I complain about getting. Nice. I'm just using Wiki. Okay then, Foodle. You can decide what to do with your setup, it just depends on what you think is faster or not. Let's play the game of what's inside the Schrodinger. Please don't criticize me for how I say that. It turns out that it's nothing. Surprised. Like I might just use cannons. Well, I was thinking of releasing a video explaining the certain speed strategies, and if you want to get yourself an early pick, this is considerably the best strategy for speed setups, using cannons as much as you can. You can easily place Haunted with Ice Crush. Well, not a lot of people have Haunted. I mean, I certainly don't have it. Haunted is... Replacing Haunted with Ice Crusher is a generally stupid idea. Because 10 times versus 6 times... Here, let me check. The Haunted House has a multiplier of 8.71. It's better. Ooh, 6 people. Welcome to the new person that joined the stream. Crystallized System. Remember when you only got these like every 3,000 lives? Let me check how many I have. I have 84. So I can create my 67th Void Drive if I really wanted to. That's an exaggeration, please don't take that seriously. Oh, I lost 2 people. Sad. What powers book? A variety of things power book. If you want more insight on that, you can go check the wiki. I'll link that here. For your consideration, here you go. Can I show my setup and can you give me tips how to make it better? If I did that, then I'd have to do it for everyone, so I generally like to stay away from being too unfair. So if you'll stay tuned for my next few videos, I might release speed strategies for lives 150k to 300, etc, etc. For anyone that wants to know the music, I'm using Lakey Inspired's music. It's pretty good lo-fi for streams like this. I don't have it credited in the description because I was kind of retrying to do the stream about 5 times before YouTube Studio decided to actually let me stream. I'm thinking of adding this first thing. Yeah, that seems pretty fair. As long as you place professional operator before you are. Should I make a second Angels? It depends. If you don't have enough space at the start of your setup, then you should probably make space, but if you literally don't have any space whatsoever here, then you can put it in parts like these. But for my opinion, you shouldn't create a second angels. You need to save up as much Hydras as you can for the Void Drive. Because the main problem with the Void Drive is how many blasters it requires. Second loop, and third loop pretty soon. You got your second angels yesterday, or you got your first HM person? A hot load of Scorpion Mine and Scorching Heat, which I have hundreds of duplicates. No Void Drive. Sad. I've been able to get the book for 2k lives, but I've gotten every slipstream except for Supernova. Yeah, that's, I have a theory that they have it purposely rigged against you. Since whenever I was trying to get Void Drive, it took around 5,000 lives just to get the Oblivion Weaver. So, when you're really close to an enchanted item that requires a slipstream, be prepared to skip thousands of lives before you get it. Took me 500. Well, I guess you're lucky. Should I release the, private server link to the chat, or... Yeah, you're quite a while away from the Void Drive Tryhard Angels. Good luck on your journey to it. Catalyzed Star! Kulik would be rolling this grave. Catalyzed Star is gonna decrease in rarity because of being able to craft it in the reincarnation update. And everything's gonna be nerfed to the ground. Of who grinding? HM person. H-streamer? What? Well, sure, I guess. I personally think that grinding streams are useless. Or no, more like stupid. But I guess everyone's doing it now, so why not? I'm just gonna be here to entertain while I can. .26 NVSPG, or yeah. Alright, or Memer, I guess. Rebirth. Nothing. Great. says, yeah, okay, I don't mean to be a hypocrite, but I'm just following the meta. How many red giants do you have? I have a lot. 145, meaning that I can create 14 neutron stars, not likely to be of any use. How do you... The reason why I have so many is because I'm life 116,000. Okay. I mean, to be honest, with a few, a couple of hours of just pure playtime, you can easily get 200,000. Oh my god, it's Kuma. I am going to surpass I'm gonna surpass you in lives. Mark my word.